Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in today. Just want to make a quick video. I'm just trying to figure out what is Elon Musk up to. So surely he knew that Bitcoin was really energy intensive, but I don't know. We'll see. I've given him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he didn't know. But then I was doing some more research and I was like, wait, no. I think he's actually playing games. Like it clearly states, honest games. He's gaming the market. He's playing around with it. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple posts. First, obviously, you had the classic Twitter post on Tesla is not allowing any more cars to be purchased with Bitcoin. Great. Awesome. Okay. Yes, and he said Tesla is not... Okay, this was actually clearing this up. But it was after that then people were upset about it. Then people started text or messaging him on Twitter, sending him information. And then he was finally like, okay, going back and forth with one of these guys. There was a tweet that said, Bitcoiners are going to slap themselves next quarter when they find out Tesla dumped the rest of their Bitcoin holdings. With this amount of hate at Elon Musk, I wouldn't blame him. And he says the words, indeed. So this crypto whale guy, basically he was probing the bull and just trying to pull stuff out of him. But hey, it is what it is. You know how it works. So then Bitcoin is being bashed on massively by Elon Musk. He says it's very energy intensive. He said Bitcoin's highly centralized. Super majority is controlled by a big handful of big mining companies. Single coal mine went down. 35% of the 35% of the Bitcoin hash rate went down. So he's basically fudding the mess out of Bitcoin. But then he went and had an interview. I think this was 2 days or a day ago, talking with Michael Saylor about working on a more eco-friendly mining operation in North America with Bitcoin. But this is interesting, guys. I want you to listen to this.
I have a little bit of a different question it's a little bit off topic, but it's in the news, or it's becoming more in the news. So it's about crypto assets,
crypto, seriously?
Seriously, very seriously. I think you and
this
Jack
is in 2019, guys.
Recently about this, right?
Bitcoin and Ethereum scammers were so rampant on Twitter that I decided to just join in. So I said like one point.
Just putting into context, guys, this is 2019, so like 2 years ago.
I want to buy some Bitcoin.
Yes.
And then my account got suspended because they obviously had like some automatic rule that would, if you try to sell Bitcoin or something. And I was just joking.
Yeah. So my question is it's a little different from cryptocurrencies. Although, given your history in the payments ecosystem, it would be very interesting to know if you agree with Jack and there is going to be one native cryptocurrency when it comes to the internet. He thinks it's Bitcoin.
It's interesting. I have some friends of mine that are kind of really involved in crypto. I mean, I think like the Bitcoin structure was quite brilliant. Yeah, it seems like there's some merit to Ethereum as well, and maybe some of the others. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure that it would be a good use of Tesla resources to get involved in crypto. I mean, we're really just trying to accelerate the advent of sustainable energy. And I mean, I think actually one of the downsides of crypto is that computationally it's like quite energy intensive. So like there had to be some kind of constraints on the creation of crypto. But it's very energy intensive to create like the incremental Bitcoin at this point.
Yeah, but by the same time, there were $1.3 trillion worth of transactions in Bitcoin, and we don't see it here because it's not for pizza or Coke. It's business to business in Africa. Yeah, but we think it is business to business in Africa, where it is prohibitively
So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Now, but you guys heard him already talking about the issues with the energy on Bitcoin. This was in 2019. So why is he pulling this up now? Oh, well, it's so... Okay, well, before you're like Bitcoin to the moon, Bitcoin's so awesome, Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. Well, maybe what you were trying to do is you bought Bitcoin so you can meet your Q2 or Q1 or earnings that you needed to meet in order to keep your investors happy. I don't know, just a thought, guys. But basically, they made more money in Bitcoin than they did selling cars. So, guys, keep that into perspective. Anyways, guys, I'm not fudding the market. I'm not saying Elon Musk is a bad guy. I'm just kind of putting the information out there so you guys can see what's going on with this and why he could possibly be doing what he's doing. I think he's really just manipulating the market, and he's making a profit out of it. He thinks it's all a big game. Maybe he's trying to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible so he can control a bunch of the hash rate, or Tesla to control a bunch of the hash rate and be able to control where the Bitcoin network goes or what they do. Or maybe he realizes he can't do it, so he starts buying Dogecoin. And what's ironic about Dogecoin is a lot of the purchases and the accumulation of the tokens, we don't know exactly who owns 51%, or not 51%, but there's one holder who owns like 30% of the network. And I'm sure in Doge, it's the same thing, because it's a fork of Lucky Coin, which is a fork of Litecoin. So, and what is Litecoin? Well, Litecoin's a fork of Bitcoin. So what happens with when there's a 51% attack, or there's someone who owns 51% of the network? Well, you can automatically vote and say different things. Maybe he is starting to create Dogecoin as something that's going to be the next currency. Maybe he's going to vote on no inflation rate, or maybe he's going to work out some sort of staking. I don't know what his brains are thinking. I mean, I'm just giving you guys this information. I'm making this video out just trying to see what your guys' thoughts are as well. There's links in the description below where you can leave comments, guys. Leave your comment. Tell us what you guys are thinking. Give us some feedback. What do you think Elon's doing? Do you guys have some alpha on what Elon's doing? Well, send some links in the description below. See what you're thinking. But I mean, he acts like he's working with Dogecoin. Says he's working with the devs, but the devs even commented and saying, no, you aren't. But now, today, he said, if you'd like to really help Doge, please submit ideas on GitHub. So he sends the link to GitHub for people to send ideas. And then he says, someone suggested changing Dogecoin fees based on the phases of the moon. I don't know how that's great, but sure, sounds good. I love this. I wonder if the Dogecoin devs are going to appreciate all the ideas. Dogecoin devs. It seems like it's a sarcastic post, because the Dogecoin devs actually just basically said, yeah, Musky, you never approached us, but good try. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash up the like. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, smash up the like. Join the Digi Squad by clicking that little subscribe button at the bottom and hitting that bell notification. That way you guys are notified every time I make a new one. And if you hated this video, that's fine. I love you. Proverbs chapter 27, verses 21. The crucible for silver and the furnace for gold, but people are tested by their praise. That's so true, man. Okay, let me break down this verse. So, people are tested by praise. Well, what does this mean? Well, if you go up to someone and say, wow, bro, you did such a great job. Yeah, I know I did. That was a test right there. Oh, really? You think so? Just how you respond and how you say something. So just keep that in mind, guys. Be humble, or you'll quickly be humbled. I like to keep that in mind, because I've definitely fallen prey to that sometimes. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, wow, I've made like 3x gains. This is so... Bam! Welcome to the bear market. Bam! Down 50%. It's kind of like, oh, well, yeah, quickly be humbled. It's just a quick reminder. I'm not saying we're in a bear market, guys. I'm just trying to spit stuff out there and let you guys know, like, hey, humble yourselves. That's the best thing to do. If I'm not humble, please tell me. If you're not humble, I'll make sure to tell you. Let's be humble together. Let's hold each other accountable. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, man, I agree with that. This is so true. One's life reflects the heart. Don't let your life reflect your heart being bad. Make sure it looks good. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video.